As the world's foremost video game historians, we here at XPlay take our responsibility seriously. That's why we decided to count down the top 10 most badass game weapons ever created. On yesterday's show, we revealed that Altair's Hidden Blade from Assassin's Creed is number 10. Everything you can pick up in Dead Rising is number 9. 8th place goes to the Hammer of Dawn from Gears of War. Number 7 is the Groovatron from Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction. And the 6th spot goes to Ryu's Scythe from Ninja Gaiden 2. Now let's continue counting down the hits. And number 5 on our list is none other than the Spread Gun from the original Contra. Thanks to this powerful particle pusher, you can spray your enemies with a wide blast of generic projectiles. Our 4th favorite weapon is one that's a little bit more graphic than Contra's Spread Gun. Well, actually make that a lot more graphic. The Turok series Cerebral Bore is exactly what it sounds like. A gun that fires off a brain-seeking projectile which drills into the heads of your enemies and then explodes. Yeah, not a very dignified way to die. As bizarre as that weapon sounds, it can't compare to our 3rd most badass game weapon, Pandora's Box. As featured in Devil May Cry 4, Pandora's Box is a mysterious-looking suitcase that, when opened, produces a bizarre variety of weapons, each one more ridiculous than the last. Now, if they'd only used this weapon on whoever wrote the game's agonizingly bad dialogue.
You can hide that body, but that smell? Ooh, there's no covering up.
And number 2 on the list is the Gravity Gun from Half-Life 2. Finally, you have the ability to pick up virtually anything and use it as a dangerous projectile. When you first get the weapon, it can only be used for metallic objects like razor blades and explosive tanks. But later on in the game, the Gravity Gun can even be used on people. That never gets old. And at number 1 on our list of the most badass game weapons is, you guessed it, the BFG 9000 from the Doom series. Sure, it may not be as fancy as the Gravity Gun or as gory as the Cerebral Bore, but this classic was the first weapon that really made us swoon. Plus, the weapon's name stands for the Big Gun, and that F doesn't stand for French toast. Yes, the BFG 9000, truly the most badass game weapon of all time.
The Big Three are battling for next-gen supremacy. Who will shape the future? Only G4 is there to find out. E3 08 Live. Coverage begins July 14th.